Before I go further, I want you to pause, call your friends, call their friends, to call their own friends and their enemies and lovers and mothers and fathers and anyone who's ever watched a Toke moment before. You guys have been with me through every single journey that I've taken on YouTube, through going through a divorce, through finding myself again. I really want to share with you guys that I'm about to be a mom. I'm pregnant, guys. Popular belief out there is that I bash men, I hate men. It's never been the truth. I'm a hopeless romantic. I launched TM Beauty in the middle of a depression. People did not know that I was depressed. Till now, people do not understand why I decided to do that Thanksgiving service, and I had never talked about it till this very moment. At the start, I told God I want to turn 40 a mom. I turned 40 in November. He did it in December. Like, he didn't fail. God is never late, you know? He just didn't do it the way I thought it was going to happen. Shout out to the good people at One Wellness Center. However you want to begin your journey to motherhood, they have got your back. Am I serious enough to be a mommy? Will I bring on this? Do you guys want me to do an episode with my child? That's going to be crazy. I don't get bikini. Ha! Hey, God. Wow. I know this is going to go on different blogs.
To be honest, when I saw Toke Makinwa's, pregnancy videos, right? These videos, right? I was shocked. I was happy. In fact, I was over the moon. I didn't do the video because I was still like, because if you watch that video very well, it's kind of twisted in a way that you can't really tell if she has put to bed already or she's still pregnant. She talked about she asking God that she wants a baby, she wants to be a mother before 40, and she did Thanksgiving when she was 40. Is it that Toke has given birth since? Maybe she did that Thanksgiving, we didn't know. A lot of us thought, okay, maybe she's still getting married or she's engaged, blah, blah, blah. It didn't really, go well. She was very private with something. And I'm like, this one, Toke Makinwa is this private. Wow. Well, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And pregnancy looks very, very good on Toke. Me, I will never be against somebody in her 40s that decides to take in. I will never, or in her late 30s or in her 30s that decide, okay, since this thing, it's looking like, love is not for me, or man is not going to be by my side forever, and I want a child, going to have a child, either by surrogacy, either by IVF, either by sperm donor, whatever. I am not going to ever say, I'm not in support of them. I am in support of them 100%. I've said it here now severally, right? If you want a child, get it. You have the body, you can do it. You're knacking, consistently knacking. Why can't you have a child? Unless if you don't want to, then it's understandable. But you see, for Toke Makinwa, I followed her marriage. I have liked. In fact, who are you not even like Toke? Toke is very good at her job. She's a very good host. One of the best hosts I've seen is Toke. I'm not even capping, right? I've been following her from Ebony Live. I knew this one, a potential shege she be, right? But then her stories with her ex-husband Maje and how Maje treated her. To be honest, you see that Maje that is doing that story in one church that is doing as if he's depressed. I don't know why you're depressed. This her ex-husband broke her heart, broke it entirely. In fact, we were there. We watched Toke go through this whole divorce thing. She never wanted it. In fact, it started before she got married. Okay, she thought, because I've been with this guy for a very long time, probably he would change. He didn't change. We continued cheating. She had a child. You understand? And the thing was going too much. The disgrace was too much, getting too much, that she just had to decide that, okay, this thing we are not doing again. And then she went ahead and wrote it in a book. It caused trouble. It caused problem out there. Wahala burst. Everywhere is scattered. I don't know why the guy is scattering everywhere. Is it that I don't want her to say her truths? I beg, if man no come, get picking. After all, she has money. She has TM Luxury. She has a brand that is very big internationally. You understand? So why can't she afford to take care of a child or even children if she chooses to? I mean, she wants it. It might even be what God wants for her, that, he wants her to be at peace. Because sometimes it's not everybody that, marriage will favor. And they talk am. Not be everybody. And this thing called marriage will favor. So better know where you stand and know how to deal with it. Toke Makinwa, whether the child is here or not, we are super happy. If we're still expecting the baby to come, that baby is going to come smoothly. You're going to have smooth childbirth, no complication. Your head will be out alive here. Your child's head, your daughter's head will be here. And we are waiting, watching out for that show with your baby girl because, even me, I dey imagine the kind of child Toke Makinwa will give birth to, Sha. Let this woman not come and live her life like this and go without replicating something like her. I love Toke. I love you see, I love Toke. I've not met her one on one, but from afar, I am rooting for her. I am rooting for Toke like I'm rooting for this other Naomi, Nancy Sime, yeah, something like that. I've been rooting for these ladies, right? And this one is fulfilled, right? Who knows who or what the next one is going to actually be? So that is it. If you're not happy for talking, now you sabi o. If you want to start questioning, who is the father of her child? It concern you. It's none of your business. All she knows is that she's having a child. Now, so many women, so many independent women now in Nigeria seeing this and say, no, a lot of them started it. Iniedo did it, Chika Ike did it, Linda Ikeji did it. A lot of them are starting to say, oh, let me just, you get, so it's fine. I'm in support of her, I beg. Get your own child for your own good, I beg.